Run. Keep doing that. Wear down this front seven for the Atlanta Falcons.
Second down and 4 as Barkley looks to spin out of trouble. And then he's back by 4 at the rear back.
Yeah, you can't dance back there. Poirier makes a great play, he penetrates, and as soon as he goes, he's getting down into the backfield. And as soon as he shoots his gun, Saquon Barkley can't dance. Now you have to keep your gun. Saquon, understand, I need to now pick up as many yards as I can before it becomes a negative play. Backs him up into a third and long.
Loss of 3. Third down and 7. Galladay slot to the right. Giants must get to the 24-yard line for a first down right in the middle. Jones steps up and fires. And the catch is made. Connor Johnson, his second reception, gain of 13 on a Giants first down.
That's a nice catch. Colin Johnson falling away with the great concentration, almost followed it. Make sure to corral it, doesn't hit the ground. Good concentration. That was really good. That was impressive.
Johnson spent last season with the Jaguars. Seeing some extended playing time due to the injuries. On first down, this is Galladay. Out across the 40, gain of 11. Another Giants first down.
And notice they want to test T.J. Green, the backup in for A.J. Terrell. A.J. Terrell had a concussion last week, didn't pass protocol. So they've been attacking that right side of the Falcons defense, leaving Fabian Moreau on one side. T.J. Green's going to have to step up. They're going to keep going his way.
Giants with 3 wide receivers. And the pass over the middle is incomplete. Jones looking for the tight end. Evan Ingram, second and 10 upcoming.
Evan Ingram with that costly fumble to end the half there. It was a little low and behind him. But he hasn't really gotten himself into this game. Maybe it's the rust, but he doesn't look like himself just yet.
Coming off the calf injury, had 2 receptions in the first half. Second down and 10. Jones under pressure. He escapes. Still looking downfield. Now it's caught at the Falcons' 44-yard line. Colin Johnson again.
All the defenders are saying that it was incomplete. Oh, the ref comes back in, says it was incomplete.
All right, so they'll bring it back. Initially ruled a completion.
Great job.
Officials get together. It will be third down and 10.
Yeah, it was a great job of Daniel Jones getting away from the sack.
Ball hit the ground.
Yeah, clearly hit the ground.
No doubt about it.
That was a nice
look, it's a third and 10. Much better than a third and 16. Good job, Daniel Jones, avoiding that sack.
Catch was better.
Play clock winding down. Giants get the snap away. Jones pulls it in. Tries to take off, and then he's tackled after a gain of just 2, so the Giants will punt it away.
Great defensive coverage. This is the 2 safeties. I usually talk about 2 high safety look. Great coverage. T.J. Green plastering. Deion Jones plastering Evan Ingram as well. You know, Daniel Jones had nowhere to go with that football. That was really good defense. Arthur Smith is right. The defense has played well. Definitely played well enough to win this game.
Williams deep. Dixon punting from his 32-yard line. End-over-end kick. Williams lets it bounce, fields it, and then goes down at the 17. Falcons defense holds.
Fourth man after that last
Atlanta
catch. That was pretty
leading by 1.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
I'm happy she's renovating her kitchen, but if I have to hear about subway tile one more time...
I know, right? She acts like she's the first person to ever put it in her home.
Hello, 1904?
Thank you. Oh, there she goes. Driving a new car, but couldn't donate to my walk-a-thon.
She's a good egg, though.
You know what she is? She is. Did you hear she's pulling her kids out of tennis?
Stop it. Again?
Introducing Budweiser Zero. 0% alcohol, 0 grams of sugar. Full Budweiser flavor. For all the moments you want a beer and need to stay on your game. Budweiser Zero. Zero compromise.
The all-new Honda Civic is designed to move you. In fact, Car and Driver has called the Civic more fun to drive than top competitors. Because in their performance testing, the Civic was the quickest around the track. With more power and sharper handling than its rivals. The all-new Honda Civic, built for all kinds of fun. Get a great deal on the Civic. Contact your Honda dealer today or shop online.
Okay, so take this right. Now pull into that parking space. Thanks so much.
Matches right now, or is it just doing it on its own?
It's my lunch break.
Oh, I thought you were looking at like a
want that
replay.
sauced and tossed Wingstop where flavor gets its wings.
Angie's List is now Angie, and it's easier than ever to get your projects done right. With Angie, you can connect with top pros and see ratings and reviews. And when you book and pay your Angie, you're covered by our happiness guarantee. Check out Angie.com today. Angie, and done.
Fox Wednesday, 5 new avatars take the stage.
A lot of people assume I was a woman when I sing.
Who will become the world's first digital superstar?
Is that Tears?
Yeah, man, for real.
Alter Ego, all new Wednesday after The Masked Singer on Fox.
Matt Ryan's career numbers against the Giants coming into this one. We asked him about playing against Eli Manning. He said, I'm still mad about the 24-2 game, the wild card matchup back in January 2012. But he did say Eli's a good friend, one of the most clutch players in the biggest situations. And now Ryan in trouble. Down he goes. Leonard Williams comes up with the sack, his first of the season.
Get him down.
Leonard Williams can go and make sure he buys drinks for everyone in that secondary. This is definitely a covered sack. That's too easy. Adoree Jackson on Kyle Pitts, that was too easy. And then, Lee Smith, he's doing all he can. But Leonard Williams is a big man. Nice sack, and he should go thank that secondary. That was good coverage all around by the secondary.
Career high, 11.5 sacks for Williams last season. Loss of 6. Second down and 16. Ryan over the middle, and that could not be handled by the tight end Hayden Hurst. Tay Crowder defending. Every Wednesday, the Masked Singer brings you the biggest superstars. The new season is here. Watch the crazy reveals right now. Catch an all-new eye-popping episode every Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Jay Crowder? Wasn't that an NBA player?
Third down at 16.
Yeah. I swear he did just say Jay Crowder.
Ryan to Patterson. Not enough. Down at the 22. Falcons will punt it away.
Nice defensive series by the Giants, and Falcons smartly saying, look, we're not going to force the issue. We're backed up. Let's just gain some yards, gain what we can, punt the football, let our defense play again, and then hopefully get better field position on this next series.
Could have lead 4th and 5.
Peppers deep. Nizelek out of Columbia University boots it away from the 12. Taken at the 20 by Jabril Peppers. Nice return.
Where are they?
There is a flag. 58-yard punt, 19 on the return.
during the kick, unsportsmanlike conduct against the kicking team. Number 13 went out of bounds.
That's on Christian Blake. Big sack by Williams. Giants offense back out.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand together. Watch Serena Williams, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman.
You cannot be serious!
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
Well, Geico's 85 years isn't just about time, you know. It means experience. I mean, put it this way. If I told you I'd been jarring raspberry preserves for 85 years, what would you think? Well, at first, you'd be like, that has got to be some scrumptious jam. And then you'd think, he looks fantastic. I must know his skincare routine.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years.
Big bug.
With FanDuel Fantasy, you can make your dream team a reality again and again. Make your pulse go up and down and up again when your team rises in the ranks with every play all day long. And if you get your lineup just right, you can make big season-long wins without the season-long waits. Make every small moment add up to one big moment with FanDuel Fantasy. New customers get up to a $500 bonus on your first deposit. FanDuel, make every moment more.
If Philly Garcia listened to those who rejected him, he never would have made a name for himself, lining up some of the biggest names in pro sports. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes him Lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
Thursday Night Football is only on NFL Network.
It's game time, let's get it.
We're here for a battle between #1 picks.
This guy, he's really something.
Trevor Lawrence makes his Jaguars primetime debut.
He's got another.
But Joe Burrow and the Bengals are ready to steal the show.
And that is a touchdown.
Jaguars, Bengals, Week 4 starts here.
Wow, that kid can play.
We about to level up. Thursday Night Football, Thursday at 8, only on NFL Network.
Saw a little bit of this defense really picking it up against the Bucs and now carrying it over into this game against the Giants. Grady Jarrett with the sack, almost had the interception. Nice pass breakup. The constant pressure, guys getting in the backfield, whether it's in the run game or the passing game. Daniel Jones running for his life as this defense has been ratcheting it up just a little bit each quarter.
Falcons allowed 80 points over the first 2 games. They've held the Giants to a pair of field goals. Best starting field position for the Giants. It's Barkley across midfield, first down and more. Saquon Barkley finally forced out of bounds at the Falcons' 36. It's a gain of 23, but there is a flag.
Saquon.
Ineligible man downfield, offense. Number 71, 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
The right guard, Will Hernandez.
He was clearly down the field way too fast.
That erases a 23-yard pickup. It's the 8th Giants penalty.
And now it allows the Falcons to sit back in more of a coverage defense since it's first and long.
First and 15. Jones throws. It's Johnson. Colin Johnson makes the catch at the 48-yard line.
That's a nice pickup. Puts you back into a 2nd and 6. Very, very manageable. Giants muddle huddling. They bring back Kyle Rudolph, Caden Smith, and Gary Brightwell in the backfield.
Omaha, what's up? This is Brightwell. Brightwell spins close to a first down. The rookie 6th-round pick out of Arizona. His first NFL carry. Stop just short. 3rd down and 1 as we approach 8 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Vilma, Sarah Walsh from MetLife Stadium with the Atlanta Falcons leading the New York Giants 7-6.
Yeah.
Giants without some of their top wideouts due to injury. Jones on the sneak. You can get it, Kenny. It will depend on the spot.
I think second effort he got it. Initially it looked like he got stopped, and there it is.
Jones picks up the 1st down. Time for a game break. To Los Angeles we go. Kurt.
All right, New Orleans led New England 14-3 at halftime. First play of the 2nd half didn't go the Patriots' way, but it did for New Orleans. Malcolm Jenkins pick 6 off the hands of Jonnu Smith. 34 yards scored. It's 21-3 just like that. Kenny, Jonathan, and Sarah.
All right, thanks, Kurt. Saints looking for their 2nd win. They will host the Giants next week. You set it down as for New York. And that pass could not be handled by Barkley with Deion Jones defending.
Giants offense, they just seem a little flat. They're walking around, and I know Judge and Jason Garrett, they're trying to pick up this offense with this metal huddle, pick up the tempo, the pace. I think it's the players themselves. They have to get themselves going.
Well, Sterling Shepard and Darius Slayton ruled out as Barkley takes it inside the 40 to the Atlanta 39-yard line. 3rd down and 3.
They don't do it like they used to.
Shake it up.
Remember what motherfuckers used to do for titles? They would all be big and you would just put 2 people who we thought deserved them.
Yeah, he's still going to have to go out for a
hardcore
play.
title. I always put either Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam.
Good thing is he's jogging off on his own.
But that's stupid.
That's a good sign for the Falcons defense. And you have this third and
Cruiserweight championship. Is that Rey Mysterio versus anybody else his size?
The Giants have been actually pretty good at converting on these 3rd downs. They have the option to Saquon Barkley. And C.J. Ward has really come alive for the Giants offense as well.
Now the only titles I see is the fucking Universal Championship and the Tag Team ones.
Play clock at 1 after Jones changed the play. On 3rd down and 3, firing downfield. Too far for Colin Johnson.
Knock it off, SJ.
There is a flag. And you can hear somebody asking right before the snap, what is the play? What is the play?
That's not a good sign.
Holding offense.
Who's the
Number
flag?
68. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
No, not a good sign when somebody is asking that question.
My assumption, I'm not going to say it was Ben Bredesen, even though he got called for the holding. But they figured, let me just hold on for dear life. If I don't know the play, let me at least not let anybody go in and hit my quarterback. Wow, Atlanta Falcons defense is really starting to take over this game. They have really imposed their will at the front.
Dixon punting from midfield. Williams deep. Oh, what a play.
It's 4th and 3. Go for it.
Deion Crossan hustling downfield to keep it out of the end zone.
Jake from State Farm. What's good?
No, Patrick?
Nah, fam. Just your typical sneakerhead working here for the employee discount. But speaking of deals, I heard regular guys like me are getting the Patrick price. That can't be real, right?
Listen, State Farm offers rates that fit any budget. Even yours, typical sneakerhead.
Wow. Just anyone now?
Yeah.
Man, these just sold out then.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today. Danger is coming. Run!
They're picking my family off one by one.
Your son has so much potential. His safety requires deadlier weapons.
Will you protect our son?
Let's fight like demons.
You risk your life.
This string is probably going to get taken down after.
Together, we'll be able to stand a chance.
Rated PG-13, October 22nd.
The best things America makes are the things America makes out here. The history she writes in her clear blue skies, the legends she births on hometown fields, and the future she promises. When we made Grand Wagoneer, proudly assembled in America, we knew no object would ever rank with the best things in this country. But we believed we could make something worthy of their spirit.
These families have money, mansions, power, but I have a secret that will expose them all. I just gotta find out the truth about Mama. Getting inside can help me clear her name.
Fox's new hit, Our Kind of People, is edgy. It's empire crossed with Big Little Lies.
Daddy's little princess is gonna have to share the throne.
Our Kind of People, only Tuesday at 9 on Fox.
We take you back to the halftime ceremony as Eli Manning was inducted into the Giants Ring of Honor. His number 10 will never be worn again in the history of the franchise. Threw a couple of passes to Super Bowl heroes David Tyree and Mario Manningham as we welcome in Eli's teammate for 4 seasons, the Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, joining us from the studio in Los Angeles. Michael, you are already in the Giants Ring of Honor, but your number, of course, will be retired in late November, number 92. What was going through your mind as you watched that halftime ceremony?
I'm happy. Well, Jonathan and Kenny, good to see you both, by the way. Great job calling this game. I'm just happy to see Eli out there, to see the guys we played with out there to support him. I wish I could be there, but obviously I'm here in the studio, working with you guys. So it's just great to see him out there. Hopefully this current team can pull out a win for him today.
Yeah, we will see. But, Strahan, I want to know when was that moment that you knew Eli was the guy? He was your quarterback, and he was going to win you that Super Bowl. When was that moment?
Well, at the end of the game, the Super Bowl. Before that, man, Eli used to scare me because he would show no emotion. He would just go out there and just sling it around, and every time he'd throw it, you'd hold your breath, and he, thank goodness, threw it to the right guy more times than not. And, he replaced Kurt Warner, and I'll never forget, I said, why would we take Kurt Warner out and put in this young, unproven player? But he soon gained the respect of everybody in that locker room. And obviously, he's a great player, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time Super Bowl champion, and the Giants legend.
Second down and 5 for the Falcons. They lead the Giants 7-6. From the 21-yard line, it is Davis. Out to the 30, hard to bring him down, and he's close to another Falcons first down. And Michael, of course, Super Bowl 42. Here's the big play as Eli escapes, stays on his feet, and take us back to what was going through your mind on the sidelines as David Tyree made that catch.
Well, I literally was thinking, don't throw the ball to the middle of the field. That's the first thing you know. And he did it, and David Tyree made the catch of his life. But Eli was this guy, you saw him with the throw to Manningham as well in 2011 in that Super Bowl. Under the most intense pressure and intense situations, he just showed up. He always showed up. He always made the plays that were needed in the biggest moments. And that's why, the Giants are 2-time Super Bowl winners. If it weren't for Eli making those plays, getting out of the sack in 2007, beating an undefeated Patriots team, then beating the Patriots again in 2011 with that throw to Manningham, history is not what we know of it to be right now. And Eli Manning would probably have somebody else wearing that number 10 jersey if it weren't for those 2 plays.
Second down and 7 coming up for the Falcons. And 3 weeks ago, Michael, Eli and a couple of your other former teammates surprised you on the set of Good Morning America. That's how you found out. They came out, they were wheeled out in a couple of boxes, right? That's when you found out that your number will be retired.
Yeah, they surprised me. I'm not big on surprises, but they got me pretty good with that one, man. And I'm honored by it. It's amazing to have played in one place for 15 years and to know that no one will wear that jersey, and it's not so much, the ego thing. It's more just like what we meant to the organization, and obviously to me it was bigger than just the Giants. It was more about New York City as a whole. So I am a through and through New York Giant and New Yorker, And I'm just glad to have that honor given to me by the team. I'm looking forward to November 28th when they retire me.
Well, I know Michael was keeping an eye on the Giants' defense on that play as the Falcons will punt it away. Michael, thanks for taking a couple of minutes. You actually held the franchise record for most games played in Giants history until Eli Manning broke that mark. But enjoy the rest of this one.
Well, you know, Kenny, he's the quarterback. They don't get beat up every day in practice.
Thank you, Mike. That's the way to bring it up.
They have a good offensive line. You know, my record is what it is. So
your record was much harder to attain. Yes, I agree.
Exactly.
Spoken like a true linebacker.
All right, Michael, congratulations on your honor as well. We look forward to November 28th. The great Michael Strahan, Hall of Famer, our colleague for many years at Fox Sports, and yes, he played the second most games in Giants franchise history, trailing only Eli Manning. Giants D nearly coming up with the takeaway. Eli Manning honored at halftime, 7-6 Falcons. There they are, two all-time greats.
It's a nice truck.
Yeah, it's a Chevy Silverado. Check out this multi-flex tailgate.
Multi-flex, huh?
Come step.
Mom, Dad's flexing again.
That's not all. You can extend the bed for longer stuff.
Still flexing.
That's right. And it becomes a workspace. You can put your laptop here. I'm sending an imaginary email.
Hey, Dad, dinner!
Hey, look who stopped by Daddy's office.
Wait, you work here?
The Chevy Silverado with the available multi-flex tailgate. Find new flexibility, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Sarah, you said you were buying a car today.
Dad, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah, I stayed up and crunched all the numbers.
I already used Capital One Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got pre-qualified instantly.
Well, online, honey, now that can affect your credit score.
It didn't, Dad. Then I got my real rate and monthly payment. Now I just need to head to the dealership for a test drive and purchase.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, since we're both up, who wants French toast? What's in your wallet?
There's something in the air, out of the silence. It all starts now. It all starts now. It all starts now.
Subway has so much new, it didn't fit in their last ad. Like the new app with customization, curbside pickup, and delivery. There's so much new, we don't even have time to show you who's holding this phone.
I bet you don't treat Brady this way. Come on, man.
You clearly haven't seen the other ad. It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway.
Half the state's in the dark. This city could use all the heroes it can get.
Tomorrow on Fox.
I can't see the pad. Hang on!
The blackout continues.
This thing is holding up my breath, Cap!
TV's high-octane drama is back, better than ever.
How is it that every time the world seems to end, it ends some more?
He took our son!
911, all new, tomorrow at 8/7 Central on Fox.
1-point game, miscues, the story for the Giants. 2 red zone trips held to field goals, a giveaway, 7 penalties. They've also lost 3 key players for the game due to injury. From the 29 on first down, Jones will take off, and he will slide and picks up a first down, gain of 11.
Talking about the miscues, Kenny, you know, it starts with busted assignment up front with the easy sack, then almost having a fumble here, and that was on a really good drive that they had in that series, and then Evan Ingram over here with the fumble. You look at these plays, aside from Evan Ingram, Saquon with the frustration, they were about to score. They were in the fringe area, red zone area. That's where they need to capitalize.
Up the middle, Barkley for a gain of 4. You know, we joked with Michael Strahan about the fact that Eli passed him on the game's play list, but you talk about the durability. 210 consecutive starts at the quarterback position.
For the amount of hits that he took, and when it's cold, I know people say, oh, the weather. Listen, when you're playing in the cold, it hurts. Every time, every tackle, every hit. For him to be able to do that is phenomenal.
Barkley, first down, Giants. Dropped up from behind by Taquan Graham after picking up 12, and the Giants are in Falcons territory.
Yeah, I'm glad they're recognizing, hey, we have #2 draft pick. He is pretty phenomenal. Saquon Barkley, get him in space. There's no one that's going to be able to stay with him one-on-one in space. He's too good and too elusive. I like the play call from the Giants.
New set of downs from the Atlanta 44. It's Barkley once again. And Jonathan, not only was Eli so durable, but of course Peyton Manning, 265 starts. Dad Archie, 139. Member of the Saints alumni, along with you and your teammates.
That's a good group. And I remember watching Peyton, and he refused to take a big hit.
Second down and 7. Colin Johnson has become a reliable target for Daniel Jones this afternoon.
Peyton was so good. He would just take the sack knowing, look, I can make that back up. I got Reggie Wayne on one side, Marvin Harrison on the other side, Dallas Clark at tight end. I'll get that extra 5-10 yard from this sack. I'm not worried about that.
Peyton received his Hall of Fame ring at halftime in Indianapolis last week, so busy couple of weeks for the Manning brothers. They'll be working tomorrow night as well. Eli Penny to the 31-yard line. Third quarter has come to an end. A look at Archie, Peyton, and of course Eli honored earlier today.
If you feel like falling in love with a new show this fall, The Big Leap is it.
This is great news.
Tomorrow on Fox.
There is this dance reality show. I'm going for it. So I don't spend the rest of my life wondering, what if? Amen, sister.
Critics say it's terrific and hysterical.
Sometimes life surprises you.
Draw them up.
Let's make an entertaining show. I need tears. I need a fist fight. Oh my God, I love her so much.
The Big Leap, all new tomorrow on Fox.
Life is like a buffet, delicious and disgusting.
It's the Great North's all-musical premiere.
Said with the Z's.
Our life as a family revolves around football.
Being a football kid, I believe, is...
What does it take to make it? And the race to succeed? Does somebody always have to fail? We've got to start lifting each other up. And give everybody a fair shot. Because when that happens, we've all made it.
Just those signing titles? Damn, how many titles is there?
We did it again. Verizon has been named America's most reliable
network. They got the old school ones too?
And our customers rated us #1 for network quality in America, according to J.D. Power, proving there's only one best network.
Oh yeah, they definitely got the old ones. I just saw the NWO.
Matt, I think I got my fantasy nights mixed up. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You sure? Yeah.
Snickers satisfies.
Why choose proven quality sleep from Sleep Number? Because every great play starts the night before. My Sleep Number 360 smart bed tracks my circadian rhythm, average heart rate, and breathing rate. So I know how well I'm sleeping. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. Only from Sleep Number.
Alter Ego, all new Wednesday after The Masked Singer on Fox.
Giants approaching 100 yards on the ground. Daniel Jones, their leading rusher heading into the game today. 45 on 12 carries for Saquon Barkley.
The quarterback is rushed for 38 yards.
Giants on the move, trailing by 1 as we begin the fourth quarter.
That's not good. Second
down and 6. Barkley spins. Gains a yard on the second effort, Sarah.
You know, Kenny, I asked Saquon this week about what he says to those people that expect him to be the Saquon of old, and he kind of laughed. He said, look, I want Saquon to be Saquon. He told me that this is about getting into the flow, getting his mind and brain caught up with his feet and body, making cuts and trusting it, and he said he's getting there. He says he's taking extra care of that knee each and every day, and Kenny, that'll continue, he said, throughout his career.
Thanks, Sarah. 3rd down and 5. Giants must get to the 24 for a first down. Jones complete. Johnson, it's close.
They gave it to him. First down, and to Sarah's point, what Saquon is referring to is now the maintenance of his knee. He's going to constantly have to stretch it, ice it down, warm it up, everything that needs to be done. And I know this from watching a Drew Brees with the shoulder, had a major shoulder injury before going to the Saints. And every week he would prepare, not only mentally, but physically, get that shoulder ready during practice and for the games.
Omaha! My son! Hey, Whiskey Red Boom! Whiskey Red Boom! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Omaha! On my son!
Timeout. Taken by the Giants.
Timeout, New York.
Play clock was winding down. Giants use their first timeout with 13 and a half remaining. Coming up next, America's Game of the Week. Tom Brady and the Bucks, Matthew Stafford and the Rams. Some of you will see the Seahawks and the Vikings right here on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Check local listings for the game in your area. So Eli Manning honored earlier today, and the guy that he beat twice in the Super Bowl 14 seasons ago and 10 seasons ago, still going strong.
Yeah, every Patriots hater loves Eli Manning for beating him in the Super Bowl. But we just watched Matthew Stafford last week against the Colts. Man, he is good, and that team is really good. I can't wait to see that game this afternoon.
Stafford off to a terrific start in Los Angeles. Jones fires. It's complete. Taken inside the 10-yard line. Down to the 8 by Kenny Golladay.
Nice.
16-yard connection.
I'm loving Kenny Golladay understanding that he's going to go and sit right up into the zone. You see that they put Fabian Moreau in a bind, right? Kadarius Toney is going up for a 7 route to the corner, and then Golladay comes right in front, sits down for that first down.
Right.
Jones, end zone, flag. Intended for Golladay with Moreau defending.
Pass interference. Pass interference.
I don't know that. Let me see the replay, but Moreau.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 22. The foul occurred in the end zone.
Oh, it hears me.
Placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
Yep.
I'll say that both players have every right to that football. And when I see Moreau looking back at the ball, Golladay looking back at the ball, they're both trying to make a play. You have to let it go. You can't call that in that situation.
Giants send in 3 tight ends and a fullback. First and goal. Barkley over the top. Touchdown.
You heard it? I didn't know the mic was on. What the fuck? It was right. Hold on, can I turn the mic off on this shit? There we go.
And this is why you draft him number 2 overall. Look at the burst, the explosion, getting over the top. Grady Jarrett tries to meet him, and he clearly crosses the line for a touchdown. Now the Giants going for 2.
Two-point conversion attempt. Jones dives. He's in. Daniel Jones showing his toughness.
Look at that. Wow. That's a D lineman he ran over. Daniel Jones wants it.
I'm in a room with the famous face. Oh, it's like Scorsese. Yeah, it sure is like a movie. Oh, about to make a movie.
Every game is a mind game. Distracted? Too heavy? Too tired? Nah, that's all in your head. Train your mind. Train your game. Because your only limits are the ones you put on yourself.
At Burger King, we've banned 120 artificial ingredients from our food. We keep it real.
That's why I'm here.
That's why we dropped rap superstar Nelly.
Wait, what?
And chose the real you, Cornell Haynes Jr., to create your own custom meal.
How much they paying you for this?
Try the Cornell Haynes Jr. meal. Food so real, it's Cornell's, not Nelly's.
Trying to escape and run for it to the end zone touchdown. And just like that, it's out! What a play! Are you kidding me? Breaking free! And I guess that's why they're so afraid of what? Do you believe that?
Download the NFL app today.
Take back the pound!
Critics rave this show is deliciously soapy. This series has it all. Our Kind of People, all new Tuesday on Fox.
The Masked Singer has never packed this much star power to start a season.
We said we were gonna blow your mind!
And 5 new costumes, even bigger and wilder.
Tonight is gonna be a dog fight.
Whoa, look out!
The Masked Singer, all new Wednesday on Fox.
Today's game is sponsored by Burger King. Keep it real meals, only at Burger King.
New York Giants regain the lead, 10 plays, 71 yards. Saquon Barkley's first touchdown since the last game of the 2019 season. And then Daniel Jones with the 2-point conversion.
Giving this crowd a little life. They got into it. It's a very nice, methodical drive.
Short kickoff as they look to keep it away from Patterson, but he came up to field it. And now the Falcons offense back out onto the field, trailing by 7.
And Daniel Jones lowering the boom on Grady Jarrett. You do not see that often. That's supposed to be win defensive tackle every time, but Daniel Jones showing how tough he is and wanting it. I mean, the only way I can explain it is like me running you over, Kenny. I just want it.
I don't think that would be too much of an issue. First and 10 from the 28, it's Davis. I think the matchup of myself and Kurt Menefee might be a little closer than Albert and Vilma.
Who doing that?
I'm going to be like Vilma, and I'd run you over too. Trevor Lawrence looking for any help he can get right now because it's a struggle against Arizona. Byron Murphy, second pick of the day against Lawrence. That was a pick 6. They lead at 24-19.
Sounds like a challenge. Cordero Patterson, not much. Knocked out of bounds by Lorenzo Carter.
After the game, we're putting on our pads. Flying to LA, we're going to do this. We're going to do it.
You might not be able to catch me heading out of the booth. 3rd down and 8.
Oh, here goes the crowd. They're up into it.
Giants have only allowed 1 touchdown, a couple of sacks. Now a timeout taken by the Giants. That's their second. Leading the Falcons 14-7, fourth quarter. Back in a moment.
Hey, you! Domino's is giving away $15 million in surprise frees.
Lava cake. Other delivery apps add surprise fees.
It's not cheap.
At Domino's, we're giving out surprise frees instead.
Freeze with an R.
But we're gonna let you know ahead of time. Maybe not like this, though. When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free food, like lava cakes, stuffed cheesy bread, or pizza. Check the Domino's tracker to find out.
Honk if you like surprise freeze.
Bend those knees.
Today, business is a balancing act.
Awesome. Thanks, bud.
You want your data to be protected and secured. And your customers want seamless and easy. With IBM, you can do both. Your company can monitor threats across your clouds, address all those regulations, and still create all new experiences. Trustworthy AI-powered security. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Came to play tonight.
Fox Wednesday.
This is freaking nutty nuts.
It's a dazzling musical spectacle.
Wow.
Unlike any other.
I actually forgot that there was someone backstage singing.
The future of singing competitions is here.
This is some next level-ish. I'm blown away.
Oh, thank you!
An all-new alter ego after The Masked Singer. Wednesday on Fox, and watch anytime on these platforms.
Thursday Night Football is only on NFL Network. Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. Joe Burrow and the Bengals. We're here for a battle between #1 picks. Thursday Night Football, Thursday at 8, only on NFL Network.
And we told you how excited and tense defensive coordinator Patrick Graham is, and you see him, he is getting after it. This series is too important to mess up on a mental error, and you see him getting after those guys because he wants to win, and he wants them right for this long third down.
Third down and 8 for Matt Ryan on the Falcons. From the 30-yard line, trailing by 7. Ryan over the middle. It's the tight end, Pitts. His first catch today at Atlanta, first down, gain of 10.
What an important catch. All the momentum on the Giants side, third and long, and Pitts is going against a corner. Fabian Moreau is a good corner in this league, and you see how he cuts his route and makes it very narrow on a 90-degree instead of rounding it, allowing Moreau to get underneath it. Nice throwing catch by Pitts and Matt Ryan.
Adoree Jackson defending. First and 10 from the 40. Here's Patterson. Patterson gains a couple out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Adoree Jackson, 22 for the Giants.
Under 11 minutes remaining. Giants have taken the lead on a Saquon Barkley touchdown and Daniel Jones 2-point conversion. Falcons over their first 2 games plus this one. How about that, Jonathan? They've been outscored in the fourth quarter 38-0.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. That's bad football. You can't win games that way.
20 zipped by the Bucs last week. Wide open, it's Patterson across midfield, fins off Logan Ryan, and still going. We talked about the size and the strength of Cordarrelle Patterson, and he quiets the crowd with a gain of 26 yards.
Yeah. What happens is the Giants, they decide they're going to go on a fire zone, and that allows Cordarrelle Patterson to get outside free on a free release by at the running back position, and I mean, that's not fair. You have no chance if you're Logan Ryan. This is a big man coming at you, and boom, oh, get off me. Going to gain the yards.
180! From the Giants 31, they hand it off to Patterson. Gains a couple, tackled from behind by Austin Johnson. Second down and 8. Coming up for Atlanta, Matt Ryan for the first time in his career working with an offensive-minded head coach. So many seasons with Mike Smith and then Dan Quinn, both terrific head coaches, but they were defensive guys. And Ryan told us the other day, I spent a lot more time with Arthur than the previous head coaches going over the game plan. He's at all the meetings. He asked me what I'm comfortable with.
It was very comforting for Matt Ryan.
Second down and 8 off the fake to Davis. Ryan sets, swings it out. Davis makes the catch. He stayed in bounds, stays on his feet. Down the sideline, gained some extra yardage.
It was very comforting for Matt Ryan to be able to talk offensive ball with Arthur Smith. Not like his previous coaches, he couldn't talk offensive ball, but Smith gets it, right? Smith actually played for North Carolina. He understands what it is to be in situations where it looks good on paper, but it just doesn't work out when you really are trying to apply it on the field. And Matt Ryan and him have really gelled. He's enjoyed really learning this offense with Arthur Smith.
Let's see what Smith has in mind here. 3rd down and 4, big play.
You got Pitts down in the middle. He was the go-to guy last time.
From the Giants 25, pressure on Ryan. Catch is made for a first down by Tajay Sharp, New Jersey native, former Tennessee Titan, where he was with Arthur Smith, the longtime assistant coach and offensive coordinator with the Titans.
And that's just an individual route. That's a way to beat and get right back inside. He's working on Rodarius Williams out there at the corner position, and he stems outside, makes him move. As soon as he has his body weight, boom, gets right back inside for an easy completion.
Not Ryan, 5 for 5 on this drive. Ryan on first down, can't find anyone, and down he goes back at the 26-yard line. It's Austin Johnson.
Okay, Austin Johnson needs to work on his sack celebration. All the pressure, he's going one-on-one. Gets right around it, gets the sack, and I know I love everything except the dance. Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
3rd Giant sack. 2nd down at 16. Empty backfield. Davis split out wide to the right. Ryan throws near side. It's Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus knocked out of bounds at the Giants' 11.
Zacchaeus stepping up big. Sharp stepping up big, and they're getting Pitts involved. This has been a really good-looking drive from Matt Ryan. You know, they were backed up during the 3rd and long, and Matt Ryan connects with Pitts for the first down, and they've been on a roll ever since, now down to the red zone.
Longest drive of the game. 11th play. Ryan complete, and Ridley picks up a Falcons first down to the Giants' 7.
See, it's interesting. We don't look at those as run-pass options, but that definitely was. Matt Ryan, it was set for Mike Davis to get the ball. He instead motions in Calvin Ridley, understands the defense and what the secondary is doing, whips it out to Calvin Ridley. It was essentially a quick run that'd get the first down.
Under 6 minutes remaining. Falcons trail by 7. 1st and goal from the Giants' 7-yard line. As Ryan sets, throws, Ridley makes the catch. Tried to make an adjustment and cut back to the inside, but Adoree Jackson was right there to bring him down. A gain of just 1.
Yeah, I like what they did last time they were in the red zone, scored the touchdown by having Kyle Pitts as a decoy on one side. You see them bringing in Cordero Patterson again, because that's where you really create pressure for the defense of, okay, who am I going to guard? One guy's going one way, the other guy's going the other, and then they open it right back up in the middle for Zacchaeus.
Ryan now 8 for 8 on this drive. 2nd and goal. Ridley slot to the left. Patterson in the backfield. Ryan on 2nd down. Throws to the end zone and nearly picked off. Dropped by Adoree Jackson. Wow.
one, horrible decision by Matt Ryan. You don't usually see him do that. Two, I mean, Adoree is a punt returner. He was a kick returner at USC. He was a cover corner. Like, I don't know how he drops that. He's kicking himself for that. Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite him on this play.
3rd and goal from the Giants 6. Ryan moving to his right, throws to the end zone. There's a flag.
Looks like they're going to get Logan Ryan pass interference.
Ryan was looking for Pitts.
Pass interference, defense, number 23. The foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
And the difference with this call that I agree with and the previous pass interference call, you can see Logan Ryan holding Kyle Pitts in the midsection and trying to bring him down. So yeah, he's looking at the ball, playing the ball, but you can't sit there and try to drag the man down as you go up to defend it. Good call by the officials on that pass interference.
New set of downs for the Falcons. They send in Spriggs as an extra blocker. 1st and goal from the 1. Dexter Lawrence coming up to make the play. Brings down Davis. Now 2nd and goal. Second and goal. Ryan looking, end zone, touchdown, Lee Smith.
I can truly appreciate Arthur Smith using every player as a decoy and then giving it to the first option in this play, Lee Smith, who you never expect to get the football. He is considered the blocking tight end, all of 280 pounds. That's great design by Arthur Smith in that offense.
Lee Smith, a 9-year vet. The extra point from Koo is good. Matt Ryan, 9 for 10 on the drive. The Falcons, with under 5 minutes remaining, have tied things up 14 apiece.
Welcome to Allstate, where we have all new lower auto rates. And savings like that make you feel like you won the whole dang thing. Now get new lower auto rates with Allstate. Because better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click or call for a lower auto rate today.
The all-new Honda Civic is designed to move you. In fact, Car and Driver has called the Civic more fun to drive than top competitors. Because in their performance testing, the Civic was the quickest around the track. With more power and sharper handling than its rivals. The all-new Honda Civic, built for all kinds of fun. Get a great deal on the Civic. Contact your Honda dealer today or shop online.
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Try it first.
I need to try it first.
Got lingering odors? Grab Febreze Small Spaces. Press firmly to activate, and Small Spaces continuously eliminates and prevents odors to freshen up any small room for up to 45 days. Febreze.
Get football on your terms with NFL Game Pass.
You know.
See every snap from every game.
There he goes!
Watch your team on your time.
Jefferson still going!
and listen to all the action as it happens.
Walk the dog, Zeke!
Leaping grab Devontae Adams. Kittle over the middle.
This season, get football on your
The
terms.
trickery from Cleveland. Wow!
With NFL Game Pass.
The blackout continues.
This city could use all the heroes it could get.
TV's high-octane drama is back.
How is it that every time the world seems to end, it ends some more?
He took our son!
911, all new, tomorrow at 8/7 Central on Fox.
Falcons tie the game at 14, a 15-play, 72-yard drive.
The key were the third downs, 4 for 4 on third downs that series. They were having all types of issues with converting on third down in the first half, come back, put together a beautiful drive to answer and silence this Giants crowd.
Not Ryan's second touchdown pass of the day. Falcons finally score in the fourth quarter. They have been outscored 38-0. Both teams searching for their first victory. A look at the 0-2 teams to start this 2021 season. Of course, teams will play 17 games this year for the first time in the regular season. Giants head down to New Orleans next week. Arthur Smith and the Falcons will host Washington. Giants start from their 25-yard line. Jones under pressure, gets rid of it. Barkley makes the catch, gain of 4. Falcons, as we mentioned earlier, allowed 80 points over the first 2 weeks. Giants have scored 14 today, 1 touchdown. They held them to field goals twice in the red zone.
You could see the flashes against the Bucs. They had a good series quarter. They played really well.
Hey, saving blue, saving blue, saving blue. 54's the money. Omaha, my son.
Took it down in 6. Saquon Barkley up the middle. Barkley picks up a Giants first down. If you joined us late, Giants lost Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton, a couple of their top wideouts, and their defensive signal caller, Blake Martinez, all in the first half. Some key injuries. Under 4 minutes on the clock. Jones on first down. It's complete. Tight end Caden Smith. Gain of 9.
Remember, the Giants only have 1 timeout. And so that's why you see them in kind of this offense that's a little bit faster than normal.
We use 2 timeouts on defense here in the second half.
Omaha, what's that?
Second down and 1 on the toss. It's Barkley. And he will not get there.
I don't like that play. You have been getting chunks 4 yards, 5 yards inside. Now all of a sudden you want to run outside. These guys are fast, man. You have Foye, number 54, goes, sets the edge. Rest of the team just rallies around and they stay home, keep their gap integrity. You're not going to get that on this Falcons defense. They're not a great defense, but they're definitely not a bad defense, and they've been playing very well today.
Third down and 2.
Texas, 45's a mic, Boston. Boston.
Daniel Jones on third down, fires, and that's broken up. 2 flags. Fabian Moreau defends. Pass intended for Galladay.
Galladay